we think about kind of shift the conversation here a little bit to, creating or cultivating brand loyalty, what are some of the things that you think about, once you have decided on what you want your brand to be and how you want to interact with your customers, what are some of those things that people can do to cultivate that brand loyalty?
Oh man, Gabe, number one, we talk about this every episode, personalize the experience. So we did an episode a while back on zero-party data and how you can collect that data. And it's just another way to personalize that experience, right? So think of, Gabe, you mentioned that Starbucks does not have good mobile notifications. Think of how they could personalize that experience based on what they know about us, what you're buying. I used the Taco Bell app example a few podcasts ago, and I said I deleted it because I kept getting random notifications about stuff I'm not interested. Like they came out with I don't know what it is. It's like a quesadilla or something with like a giant Cheez-It in it. I'm like 0% interested in that thing, but I've gotten like a dozen notifications on it, and I haven't engaged with them. I haven't looked this thing up on their menu. I don't want anything to do with it, but I am just getting absolutely spammed with messaging. And part of the reason I bring that up is there was a study as well, and more than half of those who responded said that they were frustrated from receiving irrelevant offers and irrelevant marketing messages.
Yes, agreed. And it goes back to a conversation that we were having earlier, which is the Starbucks app does a really bad job of sending me personalized notifications. I constantly get notifications in the afternoon about, cold refresher drinks or, go get 5 stars today or, whatever, right? And it's totally irrelevant to how I actually use their product. They know what I buy. They know I typically buy it in the morning. And the other thing that they know is they could actually track this because I have to have location services on so that I don't end up going and buying something in the Las Vegas mall. So when you use the app, it tracks your location so that they know what stores are near you. So they know if I'm traveling because they know probably what my home area is and where my home base is. And so they could send me personalized notifications when I'm traveling to place don't forget your double cappuccino this morning or whatever. Like that doesn't feel like it's that big of a lift because they have all that information, location data, what my previous orders are and when I like to buy those things. That to me is personalization and would be leaps and bounds better than what they're doing now, which is just spamming me with completely irrelevant stuff.
Mm-hmm. And that goes back to another statistic I should share is 85% of consumers say their favorite brand treats them as an individual. So think back of that marketing message. Are you going to send Gabe and I the same Starbucks notification? No, because that refresher you mentioned is something I like, right? Like I would totally leave tonight and go buy one of these in the afternoon, whereas you're obviously more of that morning coffee person. So, Starbucks knowing this data, knowing our purchasing history, could take that personalized messages to us as individuals. And I say Starbucks, but really any business could do this, right? We talked about the zero-party data, however you collect data on your subscribers or however they engage with your products and services. Personalize that experience.